So hook 2 we have created. We'll create next file hook3.js. Hook3.js. In hook3.js file, it is a multi-dimensional array, saving, listing, deleting. Import React from import React comma use state from React. After that, right here, a constant hook 3. Inside the hook 3, constant hook 3 equal to function symbol, come below, export default Okay, today after this, let's create an array first. Const item list, update item is array, and here use state. Inside that, you can follow on flower bracket, name of the item, price of the item 300, quantity of the item 10. So one array we stored by default inside the array, one item we stored by default. So when we run the page, by default it will display you now create a table. Inside the table, display the name, price and quantity. Create a table and display the create a table T head, T body, T put. Inside that, display the item from the item list. Multi-dimensional table you have to use. You have to create a table. There you can display name item, item name, item price, item quantity. That look like this. Return a division. We have, I guess, one class. Class name is, what is the class name? Okay, height 500. Under the hook 3, you can give a class or ID. What is that? Class name is ID. ID equal to height 500. So for this page, for this division, minimum height will be 500 pixel. Minimum height will be 500 pixel. Coming down, write AH3. Available items. Available items. That is called item list. Dot length. Item list dot length. Align equal to center. Okay, ready? Available items, item list. Next, check once this page is coming in the browser and displaying anything or not. Call this file in the routing. Let me know length is coming or not. So shall we go to the app.js file? Hook 3, hope you have ready. Come to the app3.js file. App.js file. You need to import here. Hook 3. Hook 3. On hook3.js file. Then we can give a link here. page 3. Okay. Check now, page is loading or not. So page 3, item is 1. Okay, so this is item 1. Next, after that, we need to display that list of item in table. Come down, create a table. Table will have align property, center you can use, cell padding you can use, T head is required in that, TR is required in that, TH is required, number, next TH, item name, next TH, item price, next TH, entity, next TH, delete. Okay, okay, head is ready. Next, after that, for this TR, let it be, come down, follow the T body. Under T body, you will use the flower bracket, right inside, item list dot map item info comma index. Return tr gd index you print here, same index you write here, key property also. Item info dot name std item info dot price std item info dot qty then last one button called delete. Delete. Okay, so hope you are getting the list of items. One item we have a store, so one item is coming. We will add some more item, then we'll see it is going to come or not. Let's come now. We need to add the new element. So hope if you are ready, we can add the new element. We can create a three text box and button click. We can send the value to this array. So list will happen and delete will happen. Item list, this many. Available item is okay. Before available item, add one more H3 here. Add new item. Align center. keep a paragraph. This paragraph also we can keep align in the center. Under that, we need to create 3 text box. Input type equal to text. Placeholder is required. Placeholder equal to item name. Item price. Item quantity. Then a button called save button. Save. On click. We will call a function. Save. On click, C will be capital. After that, you have to create a button called save button. Working. Okay, so hope text box is ready. Button click, alert also comes. When you enter the item name, price and quantity, click on save button, it will come down. The value will get added here in the list. For text box, we can add some class, will be helpful. So you can write a page is loading, yes, no, form is ready. Then call a class here. Class name equal to a small input. For this a small input, we can write some CSS to increase the height and width. Go to the CSS file, write a small CSS for a small input. Write the CSS for a small input. In the CSS file, we can write the CSS for this one is a small input. CSS will be keep height 30 pixel and keep margin 5 pixel. This much is enough for its input box. Okay, margin 5 pixel and height is a 30 pixel. After that, height will get changed. Gap will get applied between two text boxes. Gap got applied. 2 pixel padding also you add. Padding left right. Okay, so padding from top 0 px, left right 10 px, bottom also 0 px. Inside the text box some space will get applied. Yeah, hope written. You will see the text box look better now. Bootstrap. Other page also we have one page hook one. Okay, in that we have not added the class, so definitely it will not come, but button it's coming here. Okay. Now how to pick the value of three text box? We have idea how to pick the value of text box. In this example we have gone through. We have to write the function, we have to write the variable. So now we have three text box we have. So we should have total 3 variable and function already we have written. Let's go now to the your hook3.js file. For 3 text boxes, we have to write 3 state variable and already one function is written. So right here call a constant name call item name comma pick name. See, this pick name function can be anything. User state copy this, paste here, and paste here. Item name, item price, item QTY. Quick name, quick price, quick QTY. Then function already we have written. Now three function we have, so we have to call for the text boxes. So we can go here and we can call here on change. On change equal to function name. What is the function name? Pick name. Pick name we need to call dot value. Next, same way you will call for the second function also. Pick name, pick price, pick QTY, pick QTY. So you wrote the function to take the value of all three text box one by one. Okay, ready? Now under the alert, go and write here item name plus item price plus item QTY. Enter the value, click on save button, check value is coming as a alert. Click on save button, value is coming as a alert. Enter the value under the text boxes. Suppose I enter the item name as A, price as a 1, quantity as a 2. A12 should come as a alert. Coming as a A12 as a alert means we are able to pick the value of the text box. Now after that, using a spread operator, all three value we need to send to the array. So for that, you are going to create an array here where new item equal to new item equal to, you can copy and paste this array that you have given by default here. This array you can copy and paste here. This array you can copy and paste here. After that, let's write here, call item list or item list, update item. Update item is the array. Using update item only, we can add a new element inside the item list. So you will use here as a spread operator, item list, and under the square bracket 3 times dot will give as a spread operator. Again, we'll call the item list array and comma, we will give the new item. New item. That is your new product details. Now, if we check this, it should give us list of elements. Written. Now click on save button. Only Apple will keep adding. Whenever we click on save button, Apple will add. Apple will add. Every time. Only Apple will keep adding. One button click, only Apple will add. Apple price 300, quantity is a 10. Let me go here. Click here, save. Only Apple will add. But our target is the value is coming from the text box that should get added here. Okay, so we can go here and we can, the apple will get replaced by item name. Variable name is item name. Price 300 will change by item price. Quantity 10 you have given will get replaced by item 50y. Now check. It will give you the value that you are trying to store. It will take the value from text box and add there. So hope it's saving now. Whichever the item we entered, that is saving now, right? So next, after that, suppose I'll enter here call mango price 100 rupees, 5 kg and save it. So mango will get added here. Now let me change to all banana 200 or maybe 50 rupees. 5 kg let it be. So it is getting added here. Elements are adding. Anyone error? If flow is clear, then okay, no problem. We can go ahead. See, I made many examples. I don't feel that there will be problem in the flow wise, how data flow is happening. Let me increase width 70% of the screen. And then for this TR, we have to keep align center. Okay, align as a center. Next task is to delete the element from the array. When you click on delete, the particular element should get deleted. While saving, after saving the item, suppose I save the banana. One message should come here, banana added successfully. Right, so for that, let's go and create another constant variable, const message update message use state enter by default as a 0. Yeah, tell me. No, madam. Okay, now this message variable we have to update here using update message. Update message inside will write item name plus added successfully. Item name plus added successfully. this message variable you need to print somewhere. So we can print that after text box, maybe before this item, or maybe after item list. H3 we have written here, or in the beginning only H3 we have. Here only we can add after this in a paragraph. In a paragraph, simple that message variable, and we can write here align equal to center. Then whichever the message will enter the item name, click on save. Message will come particular item added successfully, like Apple added successfully. Okay, fine then. Hope message came. Suppose I added here for mango, 100 rupees, quantity as a 5. It will say mango added successfully. When we delete the item, that time also it should display mango deleted successfully. When you delete banana, should it say banana deleted successfully. So come to the code again. First you have to write a function, delete item, const delete item. There will be called name, index, comma name. Alert here, index plus name, both. Okay, hope delete function is ready. Come down. Now delete function need how many parameters? Two parameter. Which item you want to delete? For that we need index. And to display the message again, we need the name, which item you are deleting. Come down to the for loop. Inside the for loop, for this delete button, you have to call the on click, call the function delete item dot bind. Delete item dot bind. In that you have to pass first parameter as this, second parameter as index, and third parameter as item info dot name. Item info dot name. This three parameter you have to pass. Click on button, alert is coming. Two things will come, index and name. Index and name. Index and name. Okay, index and name both will come as alert. Suppose I will click on mango. So one is the index, mango is the name. If you click on apple, 0 is the index, apple is the name. So JavaScript will delete item based on index and it will display the message of particular name which you are trying to delete. So come up now under the delete function. And in JavaScript, you remember how to delete the element from the array. We have followed the splice method, right? Remember splice method? We can use a splice method only here. That is called item list dot splice. First parameter will be index. Second parameter will be 1. Index and 1. After that, next item got deleted from the array. But after deleting from the array, you have to update under the state the existing item. For that, again, update item function you have to call. And inside item list, this is what is updating the available item under the state. This line is updating available items in state. Then here name plus deleted successfully. Name plus deleted successfully. Check now, item is getting deleted. Item will get deleted and message will come, plus item will get removed from the list also. So it is something like this. If I delete apple, it will say apple deleted successfully. Delete mango, mango deleted successfully. If I add mango again, it will say mango added successfully. You need to practice many times, okay? Lot of practice is required. Then this all will be clear. Okay, right. So hope delete is happening. Next, after that, once you delete the element, item is getting reduced. That is okay. Once you add the element, the text box should get clear. You can see here, mango 100, 500 is there. If I click get added, but still this is here. The text box should become clear. So for that, we have to write again some, let's call here. So you saw here, when you are saving the element, when you are saving the item name has taken the value when you typing, item price has took the value when you type, item quantity took the value when you type. When you click on save button, from item name, price, quantity taken and given to the new item, and new item given to the item list. Here it's done. And after that, you display the message also saying like, yes, this particular item added successfully. So after this line, we don't have any requirement of item name, item price, and item quantity variable. So this variable we can set as a empty here. So how to set the empty? To change the value of item name, you have to call their function. That is called pick item. Call here the pick item. Using the pick item, you can pass empty to your item name variable. So this is what is happening. Item name set to empty. Item name variable will get set to empty using pick name function. Similar way, pick price function will help you to clear the value of item price. Item price. Similar way, pick QTY will help you to clear the value of quantity. This way. Pick name, pick price, pick QTY. Okay, so using pick name, pick price, pick QTY function, you set these three variable as empty. What are variable? Item name, item price, item QTY. So after clicking on save button, value will go to the array. From array, it will add to the main array. Message will come. Again, pick name, pick price function will come and it will clear the value of three variables. Next, after that, what you have to do? So your pick name, the item name, item price, item QTY will be empty after clicking on submit button. After clicking on submit button, it will become empty. Now come to the text box. First text box. Using value property, you will set as a that variable name. That variable name is called item name. Item name. So what is holding under the item name? Under the item name, anything is there or it is empty. After clicking on save button, under the item name variable, you have anything or it is empty. It has nothing, it is empty. Then after clicking on save button, that variable is completely empty. It has nothing. It has empty. Empty. Now the empty, if under the item name there is empty, we are writing value equal to empty. So definitely your text box will become empty. Check now, one is working or not. Same way we can do for the remaining. This is the way you can clear the text box value in React. Through variable, item name, item price. Next we have called item QTY. Save it and then you check it. Button click, it will take the value from text box, add inside the array and text box will become clear. Text box will become clear. Let me come to the page. One we have mango we added, quantity we added, saved it, become empty. Orange we added, quantity we added, empty. Correct. Banana we added, price we added, quantity we added, empty. So hope you are able to add and delete, right? So this becomes a multi-dimensional array. In this, we are able to add the data, we are able to delete the data, we are able to list the data. But all the data is available in current component. It is not coming from other source. Okay, it is not coming from the other source. Right. Next, what we have to do, we have to create another component where data will come from other source using the API. React can bring the data from other source also using the API. That is called fetch function and called Axios. So let's go and we can create the next component to understand how to bring the data from other source. Because React is a client-side language, it's a client-side processing language. It is not going to deal with the database. So, but we want to make our application dynamic. It should take the input, give the output. Data should store for future purpose. So, input output is happening now. Processing is also happening, but storage is the problem. Still, it is not able to store anywhere. So that point we'll learn how to bring the data from server. Then again we'll learn how to send the data to server. Okay. So for that, create next component hook4.js. Hook4.js. Okay, ready? So create the next component hook4.js. Anyone need file? Please let me know. I'll send you in the chat. Hook4.js. React has to import here. Import React, use state. Use state. Use state from React. Next, after that, you write here a constant for default for we can write here use state a constant give call comment list update comment use state empty array. Now okay, now if you do here return a division, what is the ID? We have an ID called height. How much? 500. 500. Height 500. H3 or H2 anything. Total comments. Comment list dot length. Comment list dot length. Ready? So what will be the by default length? 0, because data is not there under the comment list array. We have given as an empty array. Write a button here. Button. In that, click to load comments. For that, you have to write a function const get comment alert inside. You can keep this comment function. You call for this button click. Ready? Now keep alert here. Call OK. Call this file and add in routing. Call this file in app.js file and keep a link called hook4. Hope everyone is writing. Hook4 file. Hook4 we called. We can go here. Hook page 4 we can give a link. Next we can add the condition here also. Hook4. Let me check now. Link is coming. Hook4 is coming. There it says click to load comments and total comments are 0. Button click, we should get the alert. Okay, is coming, right? Let's go ahead. Under the hook4 page. Now we have to write here the function to bring the data from the server. Not from our computer, from someone else's computer, from internet. So I will give you one URL. Hope you are in the laptop. This is the URL. That come here. Fetch function, if you remember. Inside the fetch function, you have to pass that URL. After that, using .then function, we can capture their response. After capturing the response .json you have to do. Then after doing that, you have to capture as an array that is called comment array. So this is how fetch function work. Fetch function will send a request to server. After sending the request from there, some data will come. Okay, from there data will come. After sending the request to this server will send you the data. The data will capture under the response variable. Now response will be in the JSON. So response.json, it will convert into object now. But still you cannot get the array here. Your map function need array. So second then function you apply and then you got the data in the comment array. The variable can be anything. After that, you keep a alert here. Are you getting the alert? And what is the length of the alert? Comment array dot length. Comment array dot length. And what is the length of that alert? Save now. Click on button. 500. Everyone or anyone less or more. Right. Let me show you. I clicked here. I will get a 500. So that URL also you can open. The URL you have written here. This URL open directly in the browser. See what is coming. Open the URL directly in the browser. Open that URL directly in the browser. Is it giving you 500 records? Five hundred is coming. Cool. Now see this comment array you have to send to comment list. You are putting as of now alert. So this comment array we need to send to the comment list. Then only we can get the length below. So how to send this comment array to comment list? Using which function? Using which function we can send? Now this comment array we have a array. This we need to send to comment list. So in comment list how we can send? With the help of this function? Update comment. With the help of update comment function only you can send. Now right here update comment. Remove the dot length from there. Keep only update comment array. Check now. Once you click on button, you will get the length will get changed into how much? 500. Array length will convert into 500. Hello. 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 Yeah, Karthik. Hmm. 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 HTML CSS bootstrap 1 month. JavaScript another 1 month. Third month will be React or Angular, anyone you can choose. Ready? Now after that, check now, length is increasing. On button click. As soon as you click on button, as soon as we click on button, the comment will get increased to how much? 500. Now here go and in a paragraph display the list of comment. So in that, this one if you open this URL, okay. Next after that, we can go here and write the map function. If you open this comment URL, you will have body. There will be call. See, I open here this URL. The data is coming inside that. You will find body, email, ID, many things. Post ID, name, email, body, right? So we can display the body as of now. Remaining we can leave. Let's come and write a map function. Write a map function that is called comment list dot map. Inside that, display the maybe any variable info comma index, and for that you can use here arrow method return. You need to write here p tag. Under the p tag, info dot body, info dot body, body key you have to keep here as a index. Key as a index. Ready? Button click, 500 comment list will appear in your page. See, as soon as you click, that 500 comment list will appear inside the page. Immediately, 500 comment list will appear. There you can print ID also. Info.id, info.id. Info.id. So ID will also come. Now I will share you two more URL. From there you need to read the data and display in your page as a homework. Two more URL I will share. That will be your homework. You need to create two components, not in this component, not in this project, not in this project. Different project you have hope. In that you will create two components and you will read the data from that given URL and display inside the page. Wait for some time. Share in WhatsApp. Anyone can share in WhatsApp. I'm not logging in WhatsApp now. Whoever is logging in WhatsApp, you can share it. Okay, then see you again tomorrow. But before tomorrow, please complete the 2 tasks, 2 pages. Then I will guide you.